That I will turn it over to my colleague in the House, Bill Cassidy, whose district I'm glad to be in today. Thank you, Bill.
Kevin's to be complimented, and the Pelican Institute is to be complimented for this study. And one of the reasons we can believe in it is that it agrees with studies done by others. The Brookings Institute did a study, Brookings Institute is a left-of-center institute, that says within the next 15 years, there will be a 40% decrease in the number of people employed in domestic petrochemical industries. 40% decrease within the next 15 years. So as we look up and down the Mississippi River, where there's ExxonMobil, there is all the plants along Geismar, 40% of those jobs are gone. Now this is personal to me because in 1957 my family moved here. My dad was selling insurance, and he was selling insurance to the men and women that worked in those plants. So we tend to think, oh my gosh, it's just the people who work in the plants. No, it's the whole ripple effect throughout our economy. And let's think who will be most affected. Right now the problem in employment is for those folks who are not college educated. As it turns out, you can work at ExxonMobil or with Turner or Shaw, not be college educated but have a good work ethic, a good head on your shoulders, and you'll make enough money to send your children to school, to send them to college, to have a job with benefits, and we can keep on going. Those are the jobs that will be offshore. One more thing, I think we all have an interest in having a better environment. But as it turns out, what is predicted is that these plants along the Mississippi will not go away. They will just move over to another country, which probably has laxer environmental standards than we, that will continue to release the carbon, whether it's in Trinidad, India, or China. And the thing with carbon, if you accept the theory, is it doesn't matter where it's released. If it's released in Trinidad, it's just as bad as it's released in Baton Rouge. So we're not losing the carbon, but we are losing the jobs. I thank you for putting a unique Louisiana perspective on this. It amplifies what we know from national data, and I think it's something that we all need to be concerned with, whether you are directly or indirectly employed by energy in this energy state. So thank you, Kevin.